I'm not gonna sit down video in a really long time, so I decided to just, you know, catch up with you guys, do a little chit chat while I do my makeup. There's this question, right, that I saw on my Instagram yesterday. Someone posted, and she was like, asking the question about how do you know if you're making the right choice. For example, you need to make a decision between two universities, and how do you know you're making the right choice? Or how do you know you're making the right choice when it comes to a life partner, stuff like that. I'm just gonna prime my face. I've already done my skin prep before now, so that's why I'm gonna use my hands to just rub it in. So how do you know you're making the right choice? You don't. I don't think, personally, I don't think there's ever a time where you just make a decision and you're 100% sure about it. It's just, there's always going to be that part of you that is like not sure. And so I think you never really know. You just try your best and hope, hope for the best. I know it sounds like very like not spiritual to say, I mean, considering that I'm a Christian, but not in a lot of situations it's quite true. For me personally, what I have learned is that when I make a decision, sometimes I might still have like butterflies in my belly, because I mean the biggest identifier that Christians use is the peace that you have after you make a decision that you think is right or that God is leading you to make. But I realized that I had times where I'm making a decision that I think is wise and I think is best. I think God is leading me to make that decision, but I'm still anxious, and I do it anxious. So yes, peace is a big identifier of like if you're making the right decision or not. But I think more than that, it's just really trusting the Holy Spirit to guide you and to lead you. Life is always going to be a risk. Life is always going to be an adventure. So trust God. Trust that He knows what's best for you. Don't make a decision based on your selfish interest. Like if it's something that you're doing just to benefit yourself and it's not going to glorify God or going to benefit people, then that's a bad decision. That's what I've learned. It's a good decision if it's going to glorify God and if it's going to benefit like other people around you. It's not going to cause anybody harm. So for example, I'm going to make a decision about who to marry. That's a big one. What are the things I'm looking out for in that person that I want to marry? Let's say, is he God-fearing? The most important. Is he a man after God's heart? Is he a man that pursues the glory of God against his own personal gain? Is he a man that cares about other people? Is he kind? Those are the most important things I'm looking out for, not just is he financially stable or is he handsome or whatever. Those things are secondary. Personally, that's what I think. I think money is important. I think it's important to have something you're doing. I mean, of course, but I think it's a secondary issue. I think what is most important is finding a good person that loves God, the person that loves people. That is like priority, and then other things are secondary. That's just my personal opinion. At the end of the day, how do you know you're making the right decision? You don't. You just do it scared. You trust God, trust the Holy Spirit in you, trust that He will lead you to do what's best, do what is glorifying to His name and will benefit not your selfish interest, but will benefit other people. And do. Basically, that's how I've been living my life until now. Yep. Next thing I want to talk about is how do you stay motivated? I think for me, this is a really big issue because I'm using this NYX Professional Makeup micro brow pencil to just line my brows. Staying motivated is something that I'm still trying to figure out. I don't know how people do it. Like 1 minute I am all up in my YouTube game and I'm winning at life. I feel very motivated to record the video. The next minute I just don't. There's just zero motivation to do anything. So guys, if you figured it out, please let the class know. How do you stay motivated? Especially trying to balance my work and life. It's just very hard. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in the shade Deep Chestnut. So it's just really, this is how it looks, by the way. Yeah, so it's just really hard, and sometimes I really want to create, but it's like you come back from work. I watched an Instagram video today just talking about like dating a nurse, and it was really funny to me because it's so relatable. Thank God I'm no longer dating because I feel like my partner would have suffered. Anyway, you come back from work and all you want to do is just rest. Like really, all you want to do is just sleep, and you're expected to still like go out on dates and still have friends and like cook and all these things, take care of your house, da 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 da. It's so hard for me. Like, I don't know. Talk more of now thinking of recording a YouTube video. It's always so hard. I struggle so much with it, really. That's why I'm not consistent as I used to be. Like, the more experience I have as a nurse, the longer I am a nurse, the harder it gets because my responsibilities keep increasing. Because it's not like, oh, you get to a point where it's like the pinnacle of a career and you don't have to like, I don't know, learn more or something. No, you're always learning. You're always like sharpening your skills to be better at what you do, you know, to provide better care to your patients. So it's just really never any time. I don't know. But anyway, God is helping us. So guys, if you have discovered how to stay motivated, please tell me. I think for me, what helps me is the fact that I just really enjoy this. I remember the first video I recorded on this channel telling you guys why I decided to start a YouTube channel, and really it's still the same. I just really enjoy documenting my life. I really enjoy recording videos. I enjoy talking to you guys. I am most confident when I'm in front of a camera. So funny, because if you know me in real life, I am extremely shy. My partner just used to be so frustrated. Why do I always call him my partner? I'm so used to calling my partner because my husband still sounds very weird. Anyway, Ozzy still struggles so much with my personality because we are so different. Like, Ozzy is like the life of the party. He's like so outspoken, so extroverted, always so like happy and in the mood to talk to people. And me, as soon as church is over, I'm like, let's go home. I'm like dying to go home. Like, and Ozzy is like talking to everybody. The guys, you will not believe that I've been in this church in my church for like over a year. Ozzy just came. It's been like what, 4 months? He's already in so many groups, and like he's already leading like Bible study. He's already like leading worship, a Bible study. He's the drummer of the church, one of the drummers of the church. Like, he's just doing everything. Not until he came actually did I start leading worship in church. I already applied for it though, but like I wasn't following it up. So I mean, they were very kind to even try to follow me up with it. Well, anyway, that's just the person I am, and that's the person my husband is. So they're very, very different people, but thank God the nothings. So for my foundation, by the way guys, I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Booster Foundation in the shade Deep, shade 6. Next, I'll be going in with the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Nutmeg. Yeah, I have oily skin, so it's oil free. That's nice. Anyway, I have like so many YouTube ideas. Like, if you are a YouTuber, you need ideas for your YouTube channel, come to me. I have so many ideas, honestly, for my YouTube channel, but I just never have the time. It's like, I don't know, it's crazy. Before, when I see people say, oh, I don't have the time, it's like, you're exaggerating, it's not so deep. But it is so deep. Like, adulting is not beans at all. Like, honestly, the moment you come back from work, all you're thinking about is like, I want to shower, I want to eat. I'm so grateful for Ozzy because he cooks and stuff, so I don't have to like worry about that. It's just like so stressful, honestly, to like do any other thing. Like, when you get back from work, you just want to just sleep, you just want to rest. It literally got to the point where I had to start like intentionally trying to leave. Like, my work-life balance was so bad that I had to intentionally say, okay, Dorcas, like, you need to do other things aside work, come home and sleep. Like, you really need to get a life. I'm not even my concealer to stay because I'm not trying to give myself too much of a like lift under my eyes. Just make it look as natural as it can. Today I was also watching a video of somebody saying that like she's single, so basically she had this friend, the friend just got married, she went to the friend's wedding and everything, and all of a sudden after the wedding she realized that her friend had blocked her. She was like surprised that something happened. So she couldn't reach the friend for a long time. Like she's like, okay, fine, whatever it is. So later she found the friend on Facebook. So she's like telling the friend, oh, I've been trying to reach you and I haven't been able to, there's something happened kind of thing. And then the friend told her, oh no, like because she's not married, so she had to spend, like, give her entire focus to her husband. And honestly, I was blown away, like, because I cannot understand, I can never understand people that get married and start like avoiding their single friends, because it doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever, honestly. Like, why? Like, somebody that is married should please help me understand that concept. Why do I have to stop being friends with my single friends because I'm not married? Like, is there a clique or something that we now create because we're married? And please, if there's a clique, I don't want to be part of it, because the single friends are the latest. Like, no. I mean, yes, I do have married friends and stuff, but I would never cut off my single friends. So I'm going to be using my blush now, the e.l.f. Luminous Putty blush. This person was in your life before you got married. Why do you have to cut them off now because you're married? It doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. Anyway. But what do I know? I'm just a newlywed. I'm gonna be using my powder to just set under my eye. Just gonna be setting all the parts where I put the concealer. I'm gonna be using the Makeup Revolution blush palette. Has different nice shades and I really like it, so I'm gonna be using that to just add my powder blush on my face. I really like a lot of blush. I don't think there can ever be too much blush. I'm sorry. I like to put my liner on the line on my lip liner, literally on the line. And then I go in with a brown eyeliner, just right underneath it, so you can give you some kind of like transition. I'm gonna be using the Makeup Revolution baby gloss. I don't like this one. I don't know, it's just too pink. I want something more nude. This is too pink. Oof, my lips are looking so large. So I guess I'm just leaving you guys with a lot of questions after this video. First question, how do you stay motivated? Because I'm still trying to figure it out. Second question, work-life balance. What is a work-life balance, please? Guys, I need to know, how do you maintain a work-life balance? Because I'm still trying to figure out my life. And final question, help me understand married people. Why do you cut off your non-married friends, your single friends? This mascara is called Lotsa Lashes mascara. It's so good, guys. Like, literally, see what it does to my lashes. Literally, it's so good. I'm gonna go put on some jewelry and change my clothes and style my hair. I don't know, probably leave it down like this. We'll see how that works. But anyway, guys, what do you think? I'll see you in my next video. Bye.